You guys already know what time it is. It's the official trailer for Dragon's Dogma 2. Welcome back to another video, ladies and gentlemen. Remember to be authentic, spread positivity, and all that great jazz. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel. Leave me things to recommend down to watch down below. What the hell did I just say? Leave me things to watch down below. If you want me to do a commentary video on a certain topic, leave that down below too. DM me. It's all good. All right, without further ado, let's get into the video. Don't worry, guys. I will definitely be playing Dragon's Dogma 2. I have to have time to get around to it. I still did not finish up Act 3 of Baldur's Gate, so I've got a lot to catch up on and make posts about, but don't worry. I will be in there. I will be in there. Do not worry. I will be with y'all. I will be with y'all. But all right, let's hop into this and see what they brought to the table for this trailer. 7 minutes, so I don't know who McShane is, but probably the narrator. But let's get it.
Behold, a world touched by magic, a symphony of myth and reality, an everlasting saga of hearts set ablaze. Lend me a moment, and I'll tell you a story of a fantastical realm.
The armor is sick. Part 1, the hero, is about to be about me.
For untold eons, a dragon has plagued the world. Its ominous shadow looms over the lands, a dreadful creature of chaos and awe, with tales of its cruelty echoing far and wide.
That's the dragon from 1, right?
No mortal would dare to dream of challenging the dragon in single combat, yet there is one who must. In a legendary tale doomed to repeat across the ages, the dragon chooses a worthy champion from each generation, wrenching the beating heart from their chest.
That's how Dragon's
and
Dogma 1
forging
started.
a being known as the Arisen. This hero, marked by fate and burdened by their lost humanity, must rise from the trappings of ordinary life and answer the call to take up arms in search of the dragon who stole their heart.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
But the path of the Arisen is not a solitary journey, for they are granted access to the rift, the thread connecting worlds,
I see you recognize my worth, Arisen.
where they can summon mystical beings from parallel realities, the loyal and hard-working pawns.
I'm not gonna lie,
Masters
hang
of
on. That just cause, you know, black characters get done bad sometimes in games, that looked like a really good light scene, girl. Just saying.
Wielders of potent
matters.
spells and skilled in the arts of swordplay and melee, the pawns become the Arisen.
Just to make a little quick joke, I'm not with the sweet baby ink shit.
Spells and skilled in the arts of swordplay and melee.
Hell
The
yeah.
pawns become the Arisen's companions and confidants
I hope you slept well, Master.
as they go forth on their journey.
Let's
together.
go. Oh, is that, I think, oddly enough, that scene that they just shown was where they were fighting that thing in the other trailer I just watched. That little bridge crossing, I'm pretty sure identical to where they were fighting that big ass creature. But nations, all right, let's get it. Looks like, yeah, 2 nations. Looks like we got the more regal and then the more working hard, you know. Is it blue collar or white collar? It's blue collar, right?
In pursuit of the beckoning dragon, the Arisen and their
There's more
pawns
colors.
set foot across 2 nations, as disparate in terrain as they are in their ways of life. In Vermont, a fertile land cradled by alpine peaks and rolling hills, the
Awesome.
fortress city stands as a bastion of prosperity and security.
I like that.
Cascading waterfalls and
Oh,
serpentine rivers flow throughout the countryside, feeding into fruitful farms where a feeling of abundance permeates the fresh air.
Abundance
Just
and
above the capital
prosperity.
city, Vernworth Palace rises proudly.
You are approaching the gates of Vernworth.
Here, the Arisen is traditionally revered as the sovereign, a monarch crowned by destiny and looked upon as a champion, protecting the land from the dragon's scourge. Beyond Vermin's verdant embrace lies
The
Batar,
miners.
the nation of Beastren, a
Beastren.
land of unforgiving deserts.
Damn.
Its shifting sands and jagged canyons require creative thinking to traverse, with gondolas connecting precarious outposts.
Oh.
Here, the Arisen is not an
That kind
esteemed
of seems
sovereign,
fun.
but an outsider. Their pawn companions believed to be a source of grave misfortune.
Okay.
Batar's rulers are not of human lineage, but rather Beastren priestesses who worship the lambent flame. For the Beastren believe its sacred fires shield them from the calamity of the dragon. Meanwhile, outside the reaches of human and Beastren, hidden within the depths of the forest, an ancient sect of elves resides in seclusion, speaking in a tongue known only to them, and avoiding contact with other races.
Oh.
On their journey,
just
the
vibing.
Arisen will navigate through conflicts between species and the complexities of culture, faith, and history in each land. The choices the Arisen makes
We'll
will
shape them.
shape not only
Yeah.
their future, and that of those with whom they interact, but the future of the world itself.
See, every time they talk about shaping the world and decisions, and oh, we got a Gorgon here, we got a Gorgon. Every time there's this talk of shaping the world, I'm like, okay, I really want to see how because you can only get better and better in games with like choices impacting the world for real. So, you know, not to compare it to a game recently that came out, but I wonder how in depth they got with the choices. Can't wait to see that. This would technically be like my first Dragon's Dogma game, even though I played the other one. But two I feel like would be the better start. But then I could go back to one. I tried to get one to play so many times. It just crashes all the time. But I wanted to play one. I was going to play one to get ready for two. But I've been playing so many games recently. So it's like, but sick. I like all that so far. Everything seems pristine.
The Arisen's odyssey is fraught with peril. For the world is home not only to human and beastmen,
that
but
was
to
so
all manner
dope.
of monsters, hungering to defeat the hero and their pawns. Each
Oh,
step
that
of the
great
way
sword
is
is
marked
dope.
with blood and
that
sweat
enemy is dope.
shed in the face of
It's
relentless
like poison
adversity.
salamanders.
The harrowing shrieks of harpies reverberate through the mountains and canyons. Resourceful goblins lurk in the shadows, skillfully adapting to the terrain and waiting to ambush in groups. The footsteps of lumbering golems, animated by powerful charms, shake the earth and rattle the Arisen's bones.
That
And when
is
the
the
sun
animations.
sets,
Up we get. We can expect a busy night.
skeletons,
Oh,
ghosts,
Dude, this feels like low-key like a D&D adventure. Did you just like sidekick that skeleton? Hold on. This feels like, you know, when they go to do a short rest or a long rest on a journey and you can get an encounter in the middle of the night. Oh, they took some. That's cool. I don't know if this happened in the first game, but
skeletons, ghosts, an undead rise from their slumber.
that's fire.
A single undead, murmuring to itself adrift in memories of its living past, is a haunting sight. But a horde of undead, united in a mindless nocturnal frenzy, is a truly nightmarish test of mettle.
A mindless nocturnal frenzy. They did good with Ian McShane and spitting.
And the mightiest
The writing.
foes are monsters most only see in myths. The Minotaur's trampling hooves. The Medusa with its
Medusa.
petrifying gaze. And the Dullahan's ghastly severed head will strike fear in even the most stout-hearted. And with every exhilarating
that's what I'm gonna
encounter,
play.
the hero must think creatively. It will take cleverness as well as courage to conquer the three heads of the Chimera, slay the
Chimeras.
soaring griffin, and overpower the bronze giant, Talos.
Yo! Talos.
Each victory emboldens the Arisen spirit and prepares them for the inevitable showdown with the indomitable dragon. The culmination of both their destinies. Welcome to Dragon's Dogma 2.
It's so good. It's such a solid game, dude. Oh man. Get some the Ring of Assurance, Adventure Safeguard. Dude.
And
Hold on. I'm at a, hang on. This looks so good. They still, it's I don't know if it's just the trailer itself, but like it's almost like they kept the animation style. Like I don't know how things like kind of look like blurry and kind of like this. It feels like, if I can explain it, it's like visual anti-aliasing and fuzzy graphics over everything, but it still looks so crisp. I don't know how they managed to do that, but it looks so fire for the style that's Dragon's Dogma. It's like a realistic art style. This looks so good, dude. That was the Mystic Archer vocation, I think. I'm playing the Spear one for sure. There was a little clip of it. I don't know where it was, but it looks like this game is going to be so much fun. And then that troll thing, dude. That was the thing they were fighting on the bridge, I think. But I want to see how the elves kind of play into it. And can we play an elf? Are you allowed to play an elf, or it's only the human and the beast strain? Because it'd be cool to make an elf and then go there and see if that changes the story a little bit. But I don't think they said you could play an elf, but I'm not sure. Dragon's Dogma, dude. This is sick, bro. I don't think I have anything else to say. It is solid. It seems so solid. Again, I'm gonna have to hop in and play for myself and see for myself. But dude, yeah. There's nothing more you could say. They picked a cool voice actor for the narrative trailer. They picked really good scenes to show during the trailer. The world building. I still love, if you haven't seen what went into making this, you should go watch my other reactions to them, where it basically got into the mind of the director for this whole game. And my man took the development team to these beautiful, breathtaking areas in real life to just encapsulate that feeling of what it feels like to look over mountains and valleys and just be taken from the experience, to translate that over to the game world. I'm sorry. If every game had that level of dedication for certain things, games would just dominate. Like if everyone could figure out how to capture that aspect or that level of passion and dedication, it would literally be a world of like being spoiled by talented people. They find a way to master it in their own way. Not saying that everyone has to go that ham and fly their team out to like the catacombs to make the best horror game. But when you hear things like that, that gives me faith in a game being a good game. But who knows? I haven't played for myself, so I don't want to be hyping it. And then, I said Saints Row wasn't going to look that bad. But let's not even talk about that here. Anyways, much love and Moonlight. Can't wait to get my hands on some Dragon's Dogma 2. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.